What is it about this regime that you think has allowed for their player development to blossom, whereas maybe other regimes weren't as successful?
So if you go back to JB's time when he was like in Cleveland, when he played with like a larger lineup, when the whole league had fallen in love with like it's all perimeter shooting, right? So
Yeah.
it very much is a copycat league. This is how the new modern game's going to play. And then Cleveland was a matchup problem for everybody because they had so many bigs and the way they played, it was like, well, what do I have? Like, what do I have with me and how do I accentuate that? As opposed to, okay, here's the model of how the league's being played. Now we've got to try to tailor it to that. Like they play a ton of inside out and they say, okay, we're not necessarily just going to make guys prolific perimeter shooters if that's not their game. So it's been that the right collection and not necessarily always being attracted to, well, what about this guy who has these numbers elsewhere that might become available? And you say, but I believe this guy, if we do actually work with him, can be that, like can fit into this system better. It's like you're not jamming a puzzle piece together by just going out and getting production elsewhere.